Thomas was ready to go. But the shunters hadn't released the brakes on the trucks. Thomas pulled as hard as he could, but the trucks wouldn't move. "I have to hurry," puffed Thomas. He huffed and he puffed, and at last the coupling broke. Thomas shot forward. Cocoa powder flew everywhere. "Now I'll never get to take the children," puffed Thomas.
Max was still cross with Monty. He decided to bump him back. Before they knew it, they skidded off the track and into a ditch.
Then there was trouble. Rheneas raced right off the track. "Oh no!" cried Skarloey. The signal changed. Spencer and Thomas wheeshed away. Thomas was determined to win. The Fat Controller, Lady Hat, and the Duke and Duchess of Boxford were waiting on the platform at Kelsthorpe. Suddenly, there was a thundering and a whooshing. Spencer and Thomas were pumping their pistons and bubbling their boilers to arrive at Kelsthorpe first. Spencer screeched to a halt, but Thomas raced straight through the station. There was a rush of wind so big it blew the Fat Controller's hat right off his head. As Sir Handel puffed into the wharf, there was nobody to be seen. "Now!" Thomas cried. He blew his new whistle as loudly as he could. The little engines blew their whistles too. Sir Handel biffed his trucks in surprise. Flour flew up into the air like a great white cloud. "You look like a ghost," laughed Rusty. "Whoa!" laughed Sir Handel. "Look at me, I'm a ghost." And he steamed away.
There was the station master's house. The station master was about to have breakfast. "Horrors!" cried Thomas, and shut his eye. The house rocked, broken glass tinkled, plaster was everywhere. Thomas had collected a bush on his travels. He peered into the room through its leaves, where a barber had set up shop. He was shaving the customers. The silly cars had knocked their conductor off his van and left him far behind after he had whistled the warning. But the cars didn't care. They were feeling very pleased with themselves.
Edward was in such a rush, he didn't ask the signalman. "Stop!" shouted the signalman. "That track is closed." Edward rattled round a bend and straight into a barrier. Parcels flew everywhere. "I'll never deliver the parcels on time now," he moaned. Edward felt terrible.